So now you're probably at the point in the meeting where you want to know a little more about the creator and the host. That'd be me. My name's Othello. So I live here in Aspen, Colorado most of the year, and the rest of the time I live in Maui, Hawaii. I'm originally from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Yes, the home of Pharrell and Timberland, the two musical producer geniuses of the world right now. They're actually good friends of mine. I went to school with them. But unlike them, I didn't go the music route. For the last 14 years, I've been heavily involved in the whole action sports world, from pretty much all facets of it, really. Media-wise, I've done a lot. Starting with magazines, I've been in Maxim, Travel and Leisure, Outside, and next month I'll be the centerfold of GQ. As far as television, I've made appearances on a lot of shows, starting with Good Morning America, to MTV, to VH1, to Travel Channel. I'm actually the host of both Winter and Summer X Games. And right now I currently have a show on television on the Plum Network titled Morning, Noon, and Night. So let me tell you how I came up with the whole concept of American Skater. My skateboard shop has a skateboard team. As a bonus for them, I take them on a skate trip to different states every year, and we hit every skate park in that town. And it never fails that every year we find a kid that has the skills of a pro, but no one can see him. Let me tell you a quick little story. We pulled over in this town that was the worst kind of town where I'm scared to get out of the car. While I was pumping the gas, the little kids say to me, "Look over there," and they point and there's a skateboard park, and I'm like, no, oh my gosh. They're like, please. I said, okay. So they got out of the car and they went over to the skateboard park, and sure enough, a little kid comes rolling up. Now this little kid, his shoes were all tore up, his toes were hanging out of it, his clothes were ripped. 3 minutes later, he starts skateboarding, and when I tell you this kid skateboarded like no one's business, this kid was putting it down like a pro. He was throwing down tricks that only pros do. I then said to the kid, "How long have you been skating for?" And he goes, "Well, I've been skating for 2.5 years. My parents bought me a skateboard from a garage sale, and I've been skating ever since." And I said, "Wow, man, you are really good." He said, "Thanks." I said, "How old is that skateboard you're on?" And he says, "Well, man, this is the skateboard they bought me 2.5 years ago." And I said to him, "Man, you are amazing. Here, take my skateboard." He looks at me and he goes, "For me?" And I said, "Yeah, man, you deserve it. Take my skateboard." He's like, "Are you sure, man?" And I said, "Yeah." And so then he drops his skateboard and he hugs me and he squeezes me really tight, and then he lets go. And I said, he goes, "I never had a new skateboard before." I said, "Well, man, my skateboard's not new. I've been skating it 4 days." And he said, "Man, it's new to me." But here's where the story gets sad. About a month and a half ago, I was at the skate park, and being the ambassador that I am, I rolled up to these 3 guys that you could tell weren't from around here. So I said to them, "Hey guys, where are you from?" And the guys go, "We're from Gypsum." And I said, "Wow, you know what? I used to sponsor a kid out there. My name is," and they go, "Othello, we know who you are, man. I tell you what, he was on top of the world. The whole town talked about him for months." And I said, "Wow." He's like, "Yeah, he was really, really good. He was amazing." They're like, "Yeah, he was." I said, "Well, how's he doing now?" And they look up at me and said, "Well, his home life didn't get any better. Actually, James passed away. He committed suicide." I don't want that to ever happen to someone else, knowing that they have the talent to take it to such a high level, but yet they feel like they can't let their talent be seen. That's where American Skater comes in. We're going to give those kids a chance that don't think that they have a chance, the place to shine. That's what American Skater is all about.
This is my life. Oh, 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 oh. This is my life.